To wear Taurus rising is to step into the skin of the bull, a presence of quiet, unshakable strength, moving with the slow, deliberate pulse of the earth itself. This ascendant does not rush. It does not demand attention. It commands it through sheer being. The body moves with grounded grace. The voice carries the weight of honeyed certainty, and the eyes, deep, steady, often luminous, hold the patience of centuries. Taurus rising is earthly sensuality incarnate, a being sculpted by time, touch, and the silent wisdom of nature. When paired with an earth sun sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, the soul becomes a fortress of tangible reality, rooted so deeply in the material world that their existence feels like an altar to permanence. Each Earth-Sun sign refines Taurus rising's essence in distinct ways, shaping not only how they move through the world, but how the world bends toward them. For the Taurus sun sign with a Taurus rising, the Earth does not whisper, it roars. This is the most unapologetically sensual of the trio, a being who doesn't merely enjoy life's pleasures, but worships at their altar. Their words are deliberate, slow, weighted with the certainty of someone who knows their voice will linger. Others perceive them as immovable, sometimes stubborn, yes, but also as a pillar others lean on. Their aesthetic is lush, tactile, timeless. Fabrics must be rich, scents intoxicating, jewelry substantial. Yet the shadow looms in rigidity, a refusal to bend even as the ground quakes beneath them. Their greatest strength is endurance. Their deepest trial is resistance to metamorphosis. To stay stagnant is to court decay, and the bull must learn that even the most fertile soil must sometimes be overturned. Virgo sun sign with a Taurus rising means persistence meets precision. Taurus rising lends a steady, sensual exterior, while Virgo sun sharpens the mind into a scalpel, meticulous, analytical, ever dissecting. They speak with careful articulation, measuring words like ingredients in an elixir. Others perceive them as warm yet exacting, a comforting presence who notices every flaw. Their style is refined but never excessive. Clean lines, natural textures, understated elegance. The shadow? A silent self-reproach, an inner critic gnawing at their otherwise unshakable exterior. Yet when balanced, they are the healers of the earth signs, turning chaos into order with effortless grace. The world sees the critic. In their gaze, a mirror reflecting neglected truths. Some adore their clarity, their gentle precision in mending what's broken. Others shrink from them, fearing judgment, not realizing their critiques are born from a love of tangible perfection. Capricorn sun sign with a Taurus rising. This is ambition, unhurried and regal. Capricorn's relentless drive, filtered through Taurus rising, takes on a quiet, accumulating authority. They do not scramble for power, they amass it, brick by brick. Their words are measured, their presence both imposing and reassuring. People see them as unshakable, wise beyond their years, a force that cannot be toppled. Their aesthetic is classic, structured, luxuriously subdued, tailored coats, rich leather, the quiet opulence of a ruler who needs no crown. Yet the pitfall is a creeping coldness, when ambition overrides tenderness, when the fortress becomes so impenetrable that not even love can breach it. At their zenith, they are architects of empires, building legacies that outlast time. They move through the world like a ruler in exile, born into an era that doesn't yet deserve them. People respect them instinctively or resent the weight they carry effortlessly. Few see the cost of such discipline, the solitude of empire building. But beneath the fortress lies a hidden garden, tended with the same devotion as their ambitions. To be an Earth-Sun sign with Taurus rising is to walk the world as both its devotee and its sculptor. These individuals don't merely inhabit reality, they curate it. Their senses are their scripture. Touch, sound, scent, taste, and sight are sacred texts. They understand that beauty is not frivolous but a necessity, that stability is not dull but the foundation upon which revolutions are built. Yet there's a profound lesson in their charts. The earth is not just solid ground, it is also the grave. To resist change is to court decay. The most enlightened among them learn that even mountains erode, that the richest soil must sometimes lie fallow, and that true strength lies not in standing still, but in knowing when to bend, when to shed, when to let the old skin crumble so new growth may rise. The gifts here are immense. Patience, like bedrock, a magnetism that draws abundance, an unassailable sense of self. But the trials run deep. Taurus rising, for all its serenity, can breed complacency. An Earth-Sun's pragmatism, unchecked, may smother spontaneity, leaving the soul parched for the chaos that fuels evolution. The greatest challenge? To remember that Earth is not just the ground beneath their feet, it is also stardust, the remnants of cosmic fires. To be truly wise, they must learn that even the most rooted tree must sometimes sway in the storm. A Taurus rising with an Earth-Sun is both sculptor and clay, shaping the world while being shaped by it. Others don't merely look at you, they experience you. Your presence is a gravitational pull, an invitation to settle into the richness of the moment, to trust in the solidity you embody. People sense in you a refuge, a being who stands rooted, offering shelter in stillness. They may envy your composure, your ability to savor where others rush, to possess where others chase. Yet this steadiness can be misread as laziness by those who mistake patience for passivity, as obstinacy by those who can't fathom a will that bends for no one. You are perceived as a relic of a forgotten age, a being carved from marble, radiating mythic permanence. You move through the world as if time bows to your rhythm. But beneath this anchored exterior lies the dark soil where seeds of transformation either rot or sprout. Your shadow whispers that to change is to betray yourself, that to release control is to invite collapse. It tempts you to hoard possessions, emotions, even love, as if scarcity, not abundance, is the natural law. Yet the gift, should you claim it, is the alchemy of endurance. You are not here to merely endure, but to transform endurance into legacy. True power lies in remaining unshaken while allowing yourself to be reshaped. The earth doesn't fight the plow. It allows itself to be broken so life may grow. So let them call you stubborn. Let them mistake stillness for slowness. You know the secret. To be of the earth is to converse with eternity. And when storms come, you'll remain. Not because you refuse to bend, but because you knew exactly how much to yield.